Highlights.
Highlights, submissions. Caveman, I'm gonna say caveman. Yes, people, Jacob Gadzov, yes here, the man that came from a cave. Today, I'm showing you guys some of my favorite highlights, submissions, and fights over the past 6 months or a year. Alongside the boy Ian, this is the guy who will articulate his words better than me and use the correct vocabulary and also ask the right questions because I can't seem to do that properly.
Happy days.
Happy days, let's go. Oh, this one is a dirty part. A little backstory to this match here. The week before, I'd competed in an event that Muay Thai Grand Prix made. You Muay Thai guys might know about it. They made a grappling Grand Prix for 15 bills. So win the quarters, win the semis, get the finals, get heel hook and my ankle pops. So this is the last competition of the year, so I'm getting into it already injured. So I'm trying to be careful, so that's a little backstory to this match. I needed the last match to get those points, and right here, put this in slow motion, oh my god. Like bro, my foot just tears completely on the other side, and I'm like,
what are you thinking?
Bro, at this point, I've already like screamed in his chest, but I'm like, nah, fuck this guy now, bro. I'm gonna bust his foot. Now here, it goes pop, 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 and you can kind of hear it in the camera. There's like a deep clip, like, and I'm like, yeah, you wanna bust my foot, mate? I'll bust yours right back, bro. Because that was unnecessary, bro. Like, look at
what is quite funny about him is like, he doesn't seem emotional at all when he's fighting, but like he was
he was actually a madman, bro. I was not like, the way he was fighting, I was like, fuck's sake, bro. Like, this is long right now. And after they done that, I was like, oh my god, bro, I've got to fuck this guy up now. Like, it didn't need to be that, bro. He did more than me. I tried to go for a step over armbar, and I pulled on my ass like a dickhead. Now he has scored 2 points on me, I believe.
I think you're rushing because of like the urgency that like.
Yeah, I wasn't really thinking straight. I can't lie, because like I'm bare worried, and it's really painful at this point because I remember it wasn't like an adrenaline thing. This foot's really, really weak at this point. Like, and it's like I'm feeding it throughout the match. So it's like fuck's sake, bro. Like,
I can tell even like when you're like sitting there, like sitting down into guard, like yeah, it's not natural.
Yeah, I'm a bit stressed at this point. It's like I don't really want to be in this match right now. I kind of got to get it done. Like I started looking the leg. Start like an armbar here. Get a little bite, roll back into the triangle. Yeah. Punch it to the triangle. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is where it goes down. If you didn't know already, triangle is my bread and butter, so I'm pretty comfortable in this position. But Donnie was like, did not want to tap here, so it's like, it wasn't the tightest triangle at this point, but it's like at this point, yeah, I know I had to slam it on now. Oh my god. Oh. Bro, when I tell you, bro, oh, this is bad. I need to go back on that one more time. When I grabbed this guy's arm and I start putting it across, bro, I'm like, cool. I need to put it on quickly. But the way this like snaps, like, it was like,
could you feel it?
And bro, it more than feel it, hear it, feel it. Like, if you see my initial reaction right after, like I knew I'd done something fucked. Like, honestly, like it's never something I really want to do in competition. Like, I don't want to break someone, but it's still like a combat sport.
The game's the game.
Game's game, bro. Like, it's happened to me. I'm willing to do it to my opponents too. But honestly, that match was unnecessary. You're limping, and now your arm's broke too. Like, brother, you're staying in bed. Like, you can't even go have a bash, mate.
When you were there and you saw that you had the submission on, was there a bit of you where it was like, you broke my leg, I'm like getting back?
Yeah, of course. Like, at that point, I felt like, yeah, I'm not gonna try and, okay, I'm gonna try and break it, but I'm gonna give you the second to tap. But I knew I'm gonna put this on to break it. Like, that's why it was so quick. But at the same time, you have your time, bro. Like,
yeah,
like who the fuck? This was a match I took against Jack Gillies. A match I've wanted for a while now because obviously I've seen him compete. It was a bit of a step above from my usual competition like level.
Is he a purple?
Yeah, he's a purple belt from Greg Ash's gym. So yeah, a lot of wrestling here. Like I feel like my wrestling here was a lot better than usual. I feel like I was really I really had the whole like full process. Like,
why is that?
I took a lot of time to think about it. Jumps close guard here. Gets it.
Were you surprised he went to close guard?
I can't really say I was, you know, like, I mean, he's kind of losing the wrestling exchanges. Like, it's calm, go close guard, get into 50-50. He's got a bite on my heel, but he's too close to me, so I kind of like, almost like, arm drag, tricep grip here to break the grip. When 50-50, I start separating his legs, he's trying to separate mine. Here you can't actually see what's happening, but I get a bite on the secondary leg, which is like an aoki lock, the heel of the foot. And hey, this quiddy was too cold. This is the modified tip.
What's that? What is
this is like, bro, I've got the name on the back of my rash guard here, so I'm just letting you guys know I'm the man that came from a cave, if you didn't know before. I remember I grabbed the secondary foot here and the heel was on my chest, and I totally fell over to put it on, but I didn't even like realize like how hard I was putting it on in a sense. It was just like boring to put it on, because I'm in a bit of a shootout as well, but the way it just went, like, I can't lie, it just ripped off. But this was like one of my first super fights coming back from the injury I just mentioned, so I was a bit like shaky about it. Remember he shoots on me here, I sprawl, catch the front headlock. Straight away I saw like the seated Kesagatami, or like seated arm triangle kind of thing. And I think, okay, cool, I'm gonna slowly start putting it on now. And as I start putting it on, bro, my man just falls asleep. But I didn't even like, look, bro, I didn't even clock like.
That was so quick.
Yeah, that was so quick. Like I didn't really expect it to work like that. So I was pretty excited. I think this is me just celebrating now.
See you hit that all too often. Like why was it? You're like.
Nah, it's bro. If you get put in that choke, it's really tight, really tight. But I've never, like even in training when I get that, people don't really tap that quick. But it was good to see that. Like it works, the mechanics work. Like it's always a nice feeling to know that something can like put someone to sleep or break. You know what I mean? Hypothetically speaking. Hypothetically speaking, right?
As if you haven't just broke two people and put one to sleep.
Bro, I'm clinical in it. Like one thing I have noticed with super fights rather than competitions, my wrestling looks a lot better than in super fights rather than competitions. Because with me, one thing I've had, like, it's almost like a mentality of my wrestling. Like I need to just try and like keep a certain pace up, and sometimes I get lazy in competitions. Because I know what I need to do, and I show it in other times. But when it comes,
why are you getting lazy though?
That's a great question. I think it might be something like, okay, cool, it's an all-stars, whatever it is, like a smaller comp, and I have more matches, so I feel like I shouldn't put as much effort sometimes. And I get punished for that a lot, as you can see. Like,
I feel like that's maybe like formed a bad habit where when you do go to the majors and you're taking it even more seriously, like sometimes those bad habits can sometimes creep in, as if that's how you're competing on a regular.
Yeah, possibly, but it's like when it came to like actually getting locked in for like these last year Euros, I was pretty like, obviously I didn't get where I need to get, but for the matches that I was like, for the run that I had, my first major, I think I had done like, my performance was pretty good run. There's a lot of stuff to work on, like 100%, but I think I was like, I locked in and done and performed the way I kind of like wanted to almost.
Do you think like you're one of those athletes who like rises to the occasion? So like you'll kind of, if the levels jumped up, it's like, right, now I'm gonna jump up kind of thing. Whereas like sometimes if it's a lower competition, you might like lower down.
Yeah, I have noticed that. That's actually an interesting way to think about it, because like when it comes to like the big matches, like I really think this is like my chance to like better my situation in a sense, like as an athlete and my like my career, right? But when it comes to winning a match, like a quarterfinal match at All Stars against like some random blue belt that I don't know, it's like I don't really put much thought into it. But when it's like super fights, money on the line, it's like, cool, I just gotta get myself mentally ready for this as well as physically, which I think the mental part is like such a big part of it. We were talking about this the other day. Stand up Vim, I can feel the collar ties, feel the strength. Like I'm like, okay, this guy's a good wrestler. Boom, takes a shot on me, down, straight down, bro. Passes, literally takes me down right into side control. So I'm like, I can even hear Jed in my corner saying, cool, just accept the points. Like it's not worth like getting so many points scored on you, and therefore risking that even.
Wait, I recognise this guy. I think he does MMA.
He does. I know he does MMA. Yeah.
His dad was in the UFC.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is he supposed to be good?
Yeah, he's like had some good fights. Yeah.
Oh, sick. Just saying it. To reap it, I go belly down. Literally just slam it on for a second. I get a little bite on it. it didn't do too much, but it did something. I got a couple.
Now you're up.
Like, I'm up, bro. Underhook. I'm thinking, fuck, I can't wrestle this guy. Boom, jump, boom. This is mad to hit. I can't lie, because this guy was like applying pressure. This was a crazy feeling as well. Like,
Oh, it must have been pissed.
bro, he didn't shake my hand off. Like, he walked away. Like, I can understand though, bro. It's Euros that we flew out, and hearing the man them like in the back, like after I just did that, I was like, oh my days, like that was a really clutch win for me.
He was better than you for like how much of that match?
He might have been better than me full stop, like. I think it like in jiu-jitsu anything can happen.
Your spirit never got beaten. Like when you're scored down, losing, you've had no success in the match until that point.
It's true.
Like, why did you stay? Why did you still believe?
I would sub people more than win by points. So it's like I trust in my ability to catch something like throughout the whole match. Like even in the last portion of the match. The next match we're about to go into, similar thing happened. Like I'm getting like not like pretty much dominated in a sense, but I managed to just find an opening and get it done. Like especially with the gym here, like sort of style that's here. It's like it's very likely for us to catch something in a part where we're looking like we're in a deep hole and then we catch something like boom. BJJ Dublin. This was like last week. If you guys haven't watched the vlog yet, make sure you go back, watch the vlog to see all of the fuckery that goes on.
And the shenanigans after.
Yeah. So I flew in single leg X. Straight away, I try to go for a little footlock here, go butterfly. I can already tell from this guy's balance, I'm like, okay, cool, he seems somewhat experienced. I'm trying to mess around with his legs here, disengages, now he's starting to pass. I play reverse to the heave. I'll try to like go knee to knee, like just to off balance him, but he turns to like, he tries to talk his knee, so I just try and like, just try and bend it, which is like, I don't know if that was illegal or not. Sorry, BJJ. Goes to my leg. I try to take his back, but I kind of like jump a bit. I try and kick out as he tries to take my back. So that was like a mad scramble still. But he got the better of me. He almost took my back here. He's got like a body triangle almost on the side, so he hasn't fully taken my back. But now he's starting to get into close guard. But to not get my back taken, I had to give like a triangle. So look at this triangle that gets locked up here, bro. Thinking fuck, but I can feel that I'm not dying, bro. Like I think I have to be dying to tap in comp. So I'm like, I have a bit of faith that I'm gonna survive. I try and pop out, boom. I try and go for like an armbar on my own, end up in a sort of passive position. I feel like every time we kind of left the mat, so I was in a good position. As you can see, I'm down 2 advantages by this point, and like there's a long portion of the match that's already gone past. So it's like I'm starting to think like, yo, I need to get this done type of thing. Here I'm thinking, fuck, like I try and go crab ride here, but fucking somehow this comes out of nowhere, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? And I take the armbar and I'm like, a second I was like, what? I can't believe I just done that, bro. I was like, come on, how the fuck? Like,
I feel like both these matches you've effectively been like a score down, and then you've come back and won. Like, do you feel like you're a slow starter?
I don't actually think so. I usually start off stronger, but in those situations, I think like I may have had to like endure some of their like maybe they were strong starters, bro. Like endure some of it. Maybe they were a bit better than me at like jiu-jitsu wise.
When they're just fresh.
Yeah, or like just better than me full stop, and I managed to like, as the match goes longer, I get more opportunities to try and play something. So as you guys have seen over the past couple of weeks, we've been trying to get as consistent as possible. We had a Dublin vlog, we put a lot of into work into that with the whole team. If you guys have any video ideas, challenges you guys want us to do, please do not hesitate to leave that in the comments, because we will definitely read the comments and take that into account. We want to entertain at the end of the day. So yeah, thank you for watching.
Happy birthday to you.
These are fire! You picked this. Oh, that is beautiful, lads.
These are not just a training room. This is a family. Obviously, Bobby's birthday, man them got together and said, let's give him a little surprise, because we love Bobby, man. He's in the gym all the time working hard. This type of thing just goes to show like how close we are. It's not just like a training room, you know? Like,
So cute.
we're locked in.